TV respects me. It laughs with me, not at me.
What's up, guys? Shaw TV here, back with another video. But before we get started with today's video, make sure to subscribe to my wrestling channel and let's get started. So before Jade Cargill's attack, Bianca Belair was in a triple threat match, like the number one contenders match for the new women's mid-card U.S. Championship tournament match. Now, I didn't see the match, didn't even watch Friday Night SmackDown, but because, I get my sources from Twitter, get my information from Twitter, so that match happened. And I think Bianca Belair was going to do a move until they showed a clip of Jade Cargill laid out on top of the car, looking fucking dead like a GTA character.
Jade Cargill, Bianca's partner and friend.
Now, say what y'all want about Jade Cargill. You can say she's green. You can say she can't wrestle a 10, 15-minute match. Whatever the fuck. Jade Cargill knows how to act because that was just top-tier acting. It looks like she's fucking dead. Like, that is perfect acting. Fuck all that. She out here looking like Teddy Long. Remember Teddy Long got hit by a fucking car on SmackDown vs. Raw 2006? Shit, we gonna solve another fucking mystery next? Who would dare hurt Jade Cargill? Who ran over Teddy Long is going to be one of those fucking storylines. Who attacked Shawn Michaels in the parking lot? It's going to be one of those fucking storylines. Let me just pull up that fucking Teddy Long clip real quick. It's funny as hell, bro.
Damn. I hate to see that girl go, but I love watching her lead. Holla!
What was that? Teddy? Oh my God, Teddy!
Yeah, that's how your girl Jade Cargill is looking. But who would do this to Jade Cargill? Who would do such a thing? It's time to be fucking Superman here. And let's solve this fucking mystery with my fantasy booking. Now, folks are going to say Naomi has something to do with it, which it would kind of make sense because Naomi is the third wheel. She's been pretty much an afterthought after joining WWE. She hasn't really elevated her career, her WWE career, now this far, because she's the third wheel. Every opportunity she gets, she kind of knock it out the park, or it's just backfire. I mean, yeah, at this point, I wouldn't be shocked if Naomi had something to do with Jade being attacked. Because, of course, Naomi's a third wheel. She's been overlooked her entire career. And maybe there's some jealousy that, Bianca has been connected to Jade more than Naomi. So, yeah, I would not be shocked here. And then you have Bailey. Now, they've been kind of speculating that Bailey has something to do with it. But from past history, Bailey, Bianca, they've been feuding for the last 3 years. Both of them don't really like each other. Bianca, especially Bianca, she does not like Bailey because of the damage control. Damage control, they've cost her, they've beaten her up. They screw her over every single time. So there's obviously going to be some animosity there. And who knows? Bailey could have been the one that took out Jade Cargill. So yeah, there's a lot of scenarios here. And you know what? This is actually a good story they're telling here. But I will explain why in the later part of the video. But yeah, maybe Bailey has something to do with it. Are we 100% sure? Not really, but it's just a thought. Of course, Raquel and Liv Morgan, they're definitely not safe because they most likely have something to do with Jade Cargill being attacked. Both of them probably planned this all along. Leave her vulnerable by herself while Bianca is, having a match. So obviously, you don't want to attack both at one time because Jade Cargill and Bianca together are a threat. But Jade Cargill is a bigger threat because she's the big muscle of the group. Or not the group, but team Rhea Ripley. She's definitely the big muscle of the group. So their plan was to take out Jade Cargill, both of them. Obviously, Liv Morgan, she's not going to do it alone. She's going to have Raquel to help her. So they probably jump Jade Cargill from behind. And they fucking push her. Whereas, she got destroyed. Got destroyed by the car. Like, beat the shit out of her. Push her. She fell on top of the car. Yeah. And obviously there's a motive because they've been feuding for the last couple of weeks. So it will only make sense for Liv and Raquel Rodriguez to attack Jade Cargill but from behind, take out the big muscle of the group. Last but not least, Bianca Belair. Come on, Bianca, you wasn't safe. But yeah, of course, Jade Cargill, Bianca, there's some tension. Well, I wouldn't say there's tension. It's mainly the IWC that's trying to, create tension there. But who knows? Maybe Bianca Belair was jealous. Jealous that Jade Cargill is going to take her spot. Jade Cargill, she's the new up-and-comer. She's going to overtake her in the future. Maybe Bianca Belair sensed that and said, you know what? She's dead weight to me. I'm gonna take her out and just appear that nothing happened. Appear that I'm her best friend or whatever. So yeah, there's a possibility that Bianca Belair betrayed Jade Cargill, took her out. But at the same time, in my opinion, it wouldn't make sense because why would Jade Cargill be a threat to Bianca? Like, Bianca Belair is a multiple-time women's champion. So she should feel that way in kayfabe. But again, who the hell knows? We shall see. Now we have an update. Jade Cargill has fractured pretty much every fucking bone in her fucking body. Which, there's no timetable in her return, but let's just keep it a buck, y'all. Let's keep it a fucking buck. She will be back in a couple of weeks. Who knows? Maybe she returns at Survivor Series. Or maybe she announces who the attackers were. But there's not a possibility that they just want her on TV so she could return at the Royal Rumble. And she would get probably the biggest pop, by the way, which, again, I like the story now. It kind of makes sense if you think about it. Maybe their plan is to have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill at WrestleMania 41, have them feud against each other. Again, we don't know, but I could see WWE like pitching that idea. But there's other ways they can do it. Like, who knows? But yeah, Jade Cargill will be back in a couple of weeks. We know WWE, man. We know this shit by now. Now, Mr. Nose Man Triple H, I barely know how to book ass nigga. Nah, but all jokes aside, was taking out Jade Cargill a smart idea to progress the story? I would probably say so, because who knows? Maybe maybe WWE didn't trust Jade Cargill, or maybe they thought she wasn't ready for War Games, which, in my opinion, I mean, I'm not gonna complain because I'm just going to see where the story goes. Maybe this was the best idea to, progress the story, add new elements of the story, which I like so far, because now anyone that attacked Jade Cargill, it's not predictable. It's definitely not predictable. You got plenty of fucking scenarios, which I like. Well, I like now from the story. But overall, no complaints. You're just going to see where the story goes, but right now I like it. We haven't seen this in a while. It's been a while since we've seen some shit like that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. Let me just do it in Triple H's voice. Make sure you fucking marks, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. And I will see you guys later. Peace, you fucking marks.